Hi, everyone. Good evening or good afternoon. How are you? So happy to be here. So, this is our new time. Okay, this is our new time for the evening sessions. As many of you know, I'm back to school. So, mornings are for kids, evenings are for you here on Inside Timer. So be very welcome, even your first timers. If there is anyone here for the first time, let me know. Okay, be very very welcome. So let me see. So different time, different light, still adjusting. Okay, bear with me. I was not prepared for this. Hopefully you are seeing me well and hearing me well. Okay. So hi Nancy, you are in Florida. Hi Susan. Mira, hello, dear. Hello, so good to see you here. Iga, so long time no see. Happy to see you. Nancy, oh, it's your first time here, so be very welcome. Hi, KP. How are you? Iga, you're looking amazing. Alexandra, thank you, thank you. It's the light. It's the light effect. Susan, I am on my way to Galicia. Oh, thought of you. So nice. It's really near. Susan. Sarah, it's your first time here as well. Well, be very welcome. All newbies, says Iga. So be all of you very, very welcome. And today we have a full moon and a lunar eclipse, lunar total eclipse in the sign of Pisces. So we are starting or we are opening the eclipse season with this dreamy and deep and intuitive and sensitive sign of Pisces. Any Pisces around here except for me? I bet there are. So let us know on the comments if you are a Pisces, if you have a rising sign in Pisces, or a moon sign in Pisces, because we will be feeling this the most. Okay, all of us, we have the whole zodiac inside of us, but in this moment, the Pisces is activated. Okay, the Pisces inside of us is activated. So everything related to intuition, sensitivity, creativity, um, lack of boundaries, escapism, or running away from something. Yeah, this is being activated. Okay, so full moon. The full moon is where or when everything is illuminated. Okay, this Pisces uh, aspect of ourselves is being illuminated. So even if we have been hiding it from ourselves, our sensitivity especially, it's time to see it in under a different light, literally under a different light. And the eclipse, well, eclipse season is all about transformation. Eclipses are portals of transformation. And this one goes really deep because of Pisces. So if it was any other sign, it would be activating that aspect. It's like, well, the full moon already does this. So it magnifies what we are feeling. And the eclipse, it like doubles, triples, much more. It's like putting a zoom on it. So, yeah, if you have been feeling on edge lately, blame the full moon and blame the eclipse because we have already been feeling it these past few days. Okay, something deep, deep, deep inside ourselves, and we don't even know what it is. We just know that there something like stirring, like fast forwarding some transformation, much needed transformation in our lives. We just we are still under during the Virgo season. So Virgo came to put everything into their own places, okay, to organize. And now that everything is organized, we have the lens of Pisces to look at what's beneath that organization. So yeah, it is a sensitive period. And the eclipse season, it will last, uh, well, for a few weeks. We will have another eclipse during the next new moon, and we will have, I don't know if there are two more eclipses. No, maybe not. I still have to check. So if you do not know me, I am not an astrologer. Okay. I just happen to love astrology. And I am not an expert on astrology, except for the archetypes of the zodiac. Okay. What they mean. Like Pisces is the dreamer of of the zodiac. It is also the wise one, the one that taps into that deep wisdom that lives inside of us, not in any individual kind of way, but as a collective. Pisces is the one that gathers all the collective. So there are no boundaries for a Pisces. It's a very weird, well, because we know that having boundaries is healthy, right? For a Pisces, it's like boundaries. What do you mean? We are one, right? So what do you mean boundaries? So this is Pisces. Okay, this is Pisces because we really understand and we really connect with other people. There are no frontiers. And actually, reality per se, it acts as a limitation for a Pisces. It acts like, is this it? No, it's no, there's much more. That there's so much more than what meets the eye. So reality cannot be just this. Pisces connects with everything, with other people, with animals, with nature, with the universe. And there are no limits to the imagination. Okay, so let me just read your comments here. May, hi May, excited about this new time slot. Aha. Also a Pisces, Alchandra. Yay, happy to be here with you all. So good, May, so good. Iga, yes, and sounds a good time. So I just had to change, right? Something. This is the year of transformations. So even the smallest thing or the little things are changing for the best, of course. Mita says, is the volume low for anyone else? My volume is on max and it's a bit low. Oh, okay. So let me know. Because if it's not good, I have to do something which I do not know what. Let me see. The sounds, well, here on my side, it looks good, but please let me know, okay? Susan, me as well. Oh, mine is okay. Robin is okay. KP volume is good. Okay, so nothing from my side, I suppose. Okay, Nancy. Thank you for saying. Okay. So, hi Z. Welcome, welcome. So, okay, Pisces. Okay, we are talking about Pisces. And Pisces, if Pisces had a statement, it would, well, let me choose one. Okay, let me just choose one. I would say I dream because there are plenty. But let's go with this one. I dream. Why? The energy of Pisces lives in the in between worlds, not quite here, not quite there. And it's easy for a Pisces to step into a dream state. It's easy for a Pisces to step into another level of consciousness, another state of consciousness without using anything, you know, just by meditating, we are allowed to move somewhere else. Hence, practicing our imagination is a very Piscean kind of thing. So, whenever you are here with me and we do the rose meditation, for instance, we are practicing our imagination, our dream state. Okay, awakened dream in this case, where we can observe and we can have insights for ourselves. So, this is really Pisces. Okay, and Pisces, as I was saying, it is the dreamer of the zodiac, the dreamer, the wise one, the intuitive, anything that lives on the invisible, Pisces is there. It's really hard to trick a Pisces because a Pisces has this what's the name in English? Polygraph. Yeah, like a we can detect when someone is lying, which well sometimes is good for us, sometimes is not that good because we do not want to know more than what people are saying, but that happens many times because of this sensitivity, because of this no boundary state, because there are no boundaries for a Pisces, right? There are no boundaries. uh Good for one thing, bad for one thing. Well, there's no right or wrong. We already know that. But it is it is quite a gift and yeah, and a fate, so to say. So we are gathering this intuitive, this sensitive energy within ourselves. And we are at the same time, we are transforming something in our lives, even if we do not want to. Things are changing on the background, uh, pushing us forward. Even if we don't want to, they are already happening. Okay, and eclipses, these events are for everyone. It's not for an individual person. They are happening for everyone. So with the full moon bringing clarity over our own sensitivity, and then the eclipse enhancing that sensitivity. Yeah, so buckle up. Buckle up uh, during this next few weeks because you will feel things like stirring and changing direction and going somewhere else through your emotions. Pisces is a water sign. So, and water is all about emotions. So everything that affects us, it will affect us at an emotional level as well. Don't overthink it. Just go with the flow. Think of a river. This is a good time to go with the flow, and also a very good time to go inward and listen to our truth. Really, really listen. Not faking we are listening, but truly listening to our intuition. Should we go left? Should we go right? What is it? And listen because your body already knows the answer. And with Pisces here, all the answers pouring down, even the ones that you don't want to see, they will come. Okay. So the thing is just embrace them. You don't have to act upon them. You just need to acknowledge them. So when you are ready to act, you can act consciously. Okay. So this is the official opening of the eclipse season. And I often see eclipse seasons as oh no, I forgot the word. Wait, tornado. Okay, I often see eclipse season as a tornado. So we are now entering the turmoil of the tornado. And then we will stay inside in the eye of the storm for a few moments as well. And then when the eclipse comes again, we will go through the turmoil once more. And along that path, a lot of things will disappear, and another ones will come your way. This is the eclipse season. So that's why I was saying buckle up because it's going to stir fast. Okay, so if this is your first time here with us, be very welcome. I know Nessie is the first time. So what you will need is to bring a cup of water or a cup of tea nearby. Okay, you will be needing it throughout the session. So you are replacing, we often clean a lot of energy during the session. So water is a good way to put everything back. So go and grab a cup of water, a cup of tea also works to have nearby you. And we will have a grounding meditation first. It will take approximately 25 minutes or so. And then we will have a specific meditation with the Pisces energy. Okay, at the end of the session, I will draw a card from our beloved star dragons. They always know what to tell us. So let's see what they are up to today at the end of the session. Okay, does anyone have any questions before or comments before we dive deep into our grounding meditation? Hi, Mary. So good to have you here. So nice. So long time no see. So nice. So I changed the time and everyone is coming back. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Hi, Christina. I wanted to ask about the meditation. Okay. What is your question? Go ahead. I can wait for a while everyone is grabbing their cup of water or cup of tea to have nearby. Oh, the light is getting better because the sun is going that way. Okay, so I still do not see your question, Ristina. Oh, okay. What does it mean, grounding meditation? So grounding meditation is it's actually a ritual that helps us to be right here and right now. So grounding is all about that, being right here and right now in the present moment. So what I will guide you through is meditation with a lot of images. Okay, even if you are not able to see those images, just go with the first thing that pops into your mind. The goal is to help you to be here, connected with your breath, connected with your body, connected with the ground beneath you. Okay, that's what it means. Grounding is all about presence, and presence brings transformation. Okay, whatever transformation means for you. Okay, so if we are ready, let's embark on this journey. So we can be connecting right here, right now, with ourselves, with Mother Earth, and with everyone here on the community. Even if you are watching this on replay, it will have the same effect. Okay, for the ones that are here for the first time, I am recording the session and it can be revisited later on. So if you do not know, if you still do not know how, please send me a message and I will let you know. I will send you the link so you can access it. Okay, it's free to access it. Okay, so, and also because this is Pisces, it's really, Pisces is not a very good speaker because it's really inwards and sometimes it's really difficult to put words on whatever it is that a Pisces is feeling. It's really hard. That's one of the, it's like misunderstandings happen a lot when a Pisces is trying to express their feelings because they do not come out as words, they come out as another kind of creative acts. So if during this meditation, during this session, is there something that you do not understand, please do ask. Okay, please do ask. Because my mind will be faster than the words. Okay, so for this grounding meditation, you can either be sitting or laying down comfortably. You're probably hearing my dogs barking. They are feeling the moon already. So if you hear background noises, just let them come into the meditation with you. Okay, like the dogs or the rooster or some planes. There are some planes going by today. A lot of them. I don't know why. Maybe because it's Sunday. Well, who knows? Uh, so yeah, try not to be distracted by the background noises. Okay, that's one of the challenges of grounding, being right here and right now, despite of what is happening around. So yeah, this is not just a meditation, this is a challenge. So you can either be sitting or laying down comfortably. Comfortably being the word, okay, because I really want you to focus on my voice and on my words. For that, your body needs to be comfortable, needs to feel safe and comfortable at all times. So find a position where you can be feeling comfortable during approximately 25 minutes, 20 to 25. Okay. If you are sitting, if you are sitting on a chair, place your feet parallel to the floor, like really touching the floor. That way you are connecting with the ground already. If you are sitting on the ground, you can just crisscross your legs, hands facing down, as we will be grounding. So we will be sending our energy towards the earth so we can connect. And your spine, make sure it is aligned. Okay, and you can help with that. Sorry for the the thumbs up. It wasn't meant uh, to come by, but okay. Make sure that your spine is aligned. You can help with that by rolling your shoulders back and imagining you have a string pulling you up from the top of your head. Okay, like a string attached to the ceiling and pulling you up. That way your vertebrae will be on the top of each other and the energy can go up and down freely. If you are laying on the ground or on a mattress or wherever, also place your feet parallel to the floor. Okay, that means that your knees will be up and supporting each other, and that way your spine will be automatically aligned on the surface you are laying on. Okay. Extra comfort. For extra comfort, you can put a pillow underneath the back of your knees and or underneath your neck. Hands facing down as well, even if you are laying down, okay? Either alongside your body or somewhere on your body, like your heart, your belly, your stomach. Usually these are the places where we feel comfortable placing our hands on, okay? As long as they are facing the ground, you're good to go. Okay, so water, check. Sitting, check. Spine aligned, check. If you need anything else, just do it because we are about to start. Okay. So I will invite you now to close your eyes and take a deep breath all the way to your belly. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling as deeply as you can and exhaling as slowly as you can. Take one deep breath and out. One more deep breath in and out. And one more deep breath in and out. And now keep breathing at your own rhythm, as deeply as you can and as slowly as you can. And next time you exhale, you will relax your shoulders. Feel them melting on your back. Inhale here and exhale. Let go of all of the tensions around your shoulders. Keep breathing. And next time you exhale, relax your jaws. Release any tensions you might be holding there. So inhale deeply, exhale, and relax. And next time you exhale, you will relax the space between your eyebrows. And you can do that by adding a gentle smile on the corners of your mouth. That way, automatically, you will release all the tensions from your eyebrow area. So take a deep breath, smile, and exhale. And keep breathing at your own rhythm, as deeply as you can and as slowly as you can. Take your attention to your root chakra, located at the base of your spine. And imagine you have a cord, a golden cord, attached to that root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth, slowly crossing every layer of the planet until it connects with the core. So the cord goes through the crust and then through the mantle, through the outer core, and into the inner core. You can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. This cord will now function as a drain to whatever it is not serving you right now, physically, emotionally, and mentally. Take your attention now to your physical body. And notice where in your body you feel tensions, rigid muscles, maybe on your shoulders, around your neck, your stomach, your hips, your legs, wherever it is. Using your breath, you will push all those tensions down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Take a deep breath and push. Take one more deep breath and push. Let all those tensions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and out. Take your attention to your emotional body now and notice if there are any emotions lingering around, any sadness, anger, shame, guilt, whatever it is. Using your breath, you will also push them down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Take a deep breath and push. Take one more deep breath and push. Let all those emotions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you anymore. Take one more deep breath and push. Take your attention to your mental body now and observe if there are any thoughts coming to you, any worries, any anxieties, any to-do lists. Let them come and put them inside bubbles. So when using your breath, they can easily go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth to be transmuted as well. Take a deep breath and push. Take one more deep breath and push. Let all those bubbles of thoughts go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and push. Keep breathing at your own pace. And take your attention to your aura around you. This is an egg-shaped shelter that surrounds and protects your vital space, where nothing nor anyone is allowed to be except yourself. Your aura holds your physical and energetic bodies. Imagine it to be golden and carefully look at its limits. Notice if there are any holes or any tears, any cords coming in, muddy or foggy areas, energetic debris. If you find a hole, fill it with golden light. If you find a tear, mend it using a golden string. Cords coming in, cut them using golden scissors or a golden sword. Mud or fog, you can clean them using a golden cloth. And energetic debris, you can sweep it using a golden broom. Take a deep breath here and out. Any object or tool you may have used to take care of the limits of your aura, you can now let them go down the golden cords and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Remember that this is your vital space. Nothing nor anyone is allowed to be there except yourself, not even the objects or tools you may have created. So you can let them go. Take a deep breath and out. And now inside your aura, on the top of your head, imagine a golden rosebud. This rosebud rotates and has sticky petals that grab anything at their passage. The rosebud will help you to clean the space between your physical skin and the limits of your aura. So let it rotate all around you from the top to the bottom, cleaning thoroughly every inch, every centimeter of your vital space. Take a deep breath and out. Once the rosebud reaches the bottom of your aura, you can also let it go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth to be transmuted. It has served its purpose for now. And using your hand, your physical hand or your hand of light, cut the golden cord you have attached to your root chakra, let it fall down to the ground, so it too is transmuted, and put on a new golden cord coming out of your root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth as we did before, crossing every layer of the planet until it connects with the core. And you can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. And now outside your aura, imagine 4 rooted roses around you. One rose in front of you, one on the left, one behind you, and one on the right. Let these roses come in any color that they wish. Just make sure they are well rooted, that they are healthy, and that they are roses and not any other plant or flower. These are your guardian roses. They are here to protect you, to help you with visualization, and with separation, separating your energy from everybody else's, so we can all learn to respect each other's vital spaces. Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. And one more deep breath and out. If one or more of these roses does not look well, is dried out or fading away, please blow up all the roses around you. Let their ashes come down to the ground to be transmuted and put on a new set of 4 rooted roses around you. You may have to do this several times, and it's okay. Do it as many times as you need to ensure you have healthy roses protecting you. Take a deep breath and out. And now on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun. This sun represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. Feel its warmth, feel its rays touching your skin, and imagine this sun coming inside your body through the top of your head. Moving down slowly to your throat, and then to your chest, filling you up with its golden light that touches every cell in your body, every tissue, and every organ, making you shine from the inside out. Take a deep breath here and out. The sun continues to move down to your stomach now, and then to your belly, to your genitals, goes down your legs, your knees, and exits your body through your feet and goes back to Mother Earth. And because this is a very intense energy for our body to be holding on to, please place the palms of your hands directly on the floor so that you can release the excess amount of this energy and you can have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you don't release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor and drink lots of water. And if by any chance you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can just shake your hands alongside your body, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them, and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. And stay there as long as you need. Breathing in deeply breathing out slowly. And when you feel ready, you can gently come back to the room, wiggling your fingers and toes, opening your eyes, stretching if you feel like it, like waking up from a nap. And of course, drink that water or tea so that you can replace everything you were releasing throughout the meditation. You don't have to drink the whole cup, just drink until you are satisfied. Okay. Because we were taking out something, we need to replace it. Okay, we need to bring in something. Water is the best thing to do that. Why? Because we are 70% water. And water helps us to clean, help us to clarify, help us to purify, and help us to be back into our bodies. Okay, how are you feeling? Peace. So good to have you here. So good. I'm so glad. Yay. So glad you are coming back. I'm so glad, so glad. Nessie, thank you so much, dear, for your donation. And I have to ask you for a few moments because I have a cat here that really wants to eat. And I need to feed her. She's like running around on my feet, on my legs. Just don't go anywhere, okay? I will be back. I will be back. Yeah. Just saying hi. Hi. She's hungry. I'm just going to feed her. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about this interruption. Sorry. Peace hydration break, yes. KP, you're most welcome. PC saying it's 11 a.m. here in the Arizona desert. Well, here it's 7 p.m. already. Tijuana, you're most welcome. Please also sweet understand the call of the hungry kitty. Well, she's now used to eat. Whenever I am here, she always comes. So, yeah. So, how are you feeling? Please let me know. If it was your first time doing this meditation, please let me know your thoughts. Okay, how are you feeling? Are you feeling lighter? Are you feeling, I don't know, something has been out of your way? What happened? What happened there? Ristina, I don't know if you were able to do the whole meditation, the grounding meditation. If you did, please come back and tell us how you are feeling. And thank you so much, dear, for your donation as well. Okay, okay. So feel free to write on the comments. And if you have any questions, go ahead and place them. Peace says, this is one of my favorite meditations ever. I'm feeling so grateful. Yay. Shweta, hi. Doing it for the first time. I feel empty and calm. Oh, I hope that empty is a good kind of empty, like releasing everything that was waiting on you. Because this meditation really helps us to do that because we go step by step, focusing on some different aspects of us, right? The physical realm, the emotional one, and then the mental, and then the energetic per se. And it really helps. So whenever we are dealing with something that is making us out of our center, just by imagining all the cord going down, the aura around, the roses around, and the sun, it really helps us just by imagining, because your mind already knows the way, so you don't have to memorize the whole thing, just pinpoints like the main phases of the meditation. It will help get you back on track. Okay, so one of my favorite exercises is to just think of a specific energy and then noticing where in our body it is reflecting. And we are about to do that. Okay, Pisces is just saying, Alexandra, I'm struggling with grief. So I'm so sorry. Next week, September 11, would have been my younger brother George's 30th birthday, missing him and lots of tears. Any advice for dealing with grief? Well, you cannot block grief out, right? So actually, you just have to let it in. Go through, so it can go through you, and then you can release it. Because, of course, it is something that you will never be able to let go of, right? Because it's such a strong emotional situation. Everything that is emotionally intense, it stays with us. Okay, it stays. So my advice for you is just let it in. Let it in, because grief has, well, every emotion, but grief has a purpose. Okay, grief has a purpose of reminding us of how brief everything is, so that we can prioritize what really matters. So let it in, let it sit with you, and then let it out. Just that. Don't block it out. That will create a lot resistance. Okay. Peace, yes. Exactly that. I will let it in and let it pass through me. Exactly. Diwana, you are saying, I'm on my balcony, which is wood facing lots of trees. As I envisioned going to the center of the earth, I felt the need to address the trees in their roots and ask them permission to share the space. Oh, now I'm getting goosebumps. That's the first time it has ever happened. They said yes, and I felt more connected with them as the breeze came in. How beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, because we are here sharing the space with them. We are rooting as well in the same space. So that is just beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Mira, you are feeling very grounded and peaceful. Yeah. How beautiful is that? Yeah, PC is saying the same thing to Diwana. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. That is so very beautiful. It is indeed. It is. Okay, so exercise. Okay, I will ask you for a brief moment. Do not overthink it. Just feel it. Okay, in that brief moment, think of the energy of Pisces, intuitive, sensitive, connected with everything there is. Okay, think of that energy and notice where in your body that energy manifests. You can feel goosebumps, you can feel a tingling, you can feel some part of you becoming warmer or colder or something. It will react. So notice. Okay, so let's just close our eyes for a moment and just think, not overthink, just think of Pisces energy as the dreamer, as the sensitive, as the intuitive. and allow your body to manifest that energy. Okay. No need to feel it more than this. Who would like to share where they felt Pisces energy? Do you want to set a lump in my throat? Yeah, maybe you're being asked to be more gentle with your words, more sensitive with your words, the way you express yourself. Maybe more intuitive, even. I don't know if this resonates with you, but yeah, throat is all about communication. So if Pisces manifested there, it is a call for you to notice how are you expressing these days. Peace tingling in my hands, Sada in my hands, the warm buzzing energy in my hands. You are being called. You are being called to use your hands on some kind of, I can say healing, but it's more about connection. It's more about connection with the whole thing through your hands. Remember, our hands manifest something in the world. So you are being called to do that in a more connected kind of way. Do you want to say it makes sense? And I've been pondering creative ideas as I am a writer. There you go. Your words, your words. Yeah, they need to come out as an expression of yourself. Peace says, well, use your hands. Yes, use your hands. I love how so many of us are experiencing this in the hands. Yeah, because Pisces is the most spiritual sign of the zodiac. Okay, and remember, it is the wise one. It is the as Aries is like the baby of the zodiac. He's just here, wants to do stuff, wants to just go ahead, and I'm hungry and I'm hungry now, and I'm thirsty and I'm thirsty now, and all it wants is to be satisfied, right? Pisces is like on the other um, point of the spectrum. So Pisces is the most spiritual sign, the most spiritual energy that we have, the most spiritual archetype. When we are tuning in with Pisces energy, we are connecting directly with the source. So our hands are an expression of who we are within our essence. This is our soul speaking to us. Our soul is like whispering and wants us to know something. And so our hands is our way to manifest what our soul is telling us. Okay, that's why most of us, I was also feeling my hands. So that is why most of us are experiencing this in our hands. Our hands are an extension of our heart. Heart is where our soul sits. This is who we are at our essence, our purest form. The purest form of ourselves resides in our heart. And so hands, arms, and hands are the extension of the heart, reaching out to the world. So, yeah, we are being called to do things from our heart out. Okay. Do you want my palms tingle also? There you go. Mira, my torso started in my heart up to my neck, then felt in my hands, then arms and legs from the knee up, tingling everywhere. Yeah, your sensitivity is awakening, Mira. Your intuitive self is calling out for you. I was actually reading earlier today, I was reading a part of the Women Who Run with the Wolves. So some of you already know that I'm putting up a group to work with those tales. And today's tale that I was working on was coincidentally about intuition, right? Intuition. And intuition, it's about, well, we already have it. Okay, we may not use it, but we already have it. And intuition is makes us do whatever it is that we are doing despite all the noise that goes around us, despite everything we are told, everything we see. Intuition is just there guiding our steps throughout the way. And one thing that we need in order to feed that intuition, we need to do in order to feed that intuition is to have our mind clear of clutter. Because if we overthink, if we are here all the time, we cannot access our intuition, although it is there, okay? But we are not really hearing about that. And when I just read about Mira's experience here, tingling all over, it's about that. It's awakening. It is awakening your intuition. Awakening, maybe because you already decluttered a lot of things. And we are in a season that, well, declutter is a normal thing to do as we are changing seasons, right? In the North Hemisphere, we are changing to autumn from summer to autumn. So we need to pack some things and need to declutter another ones. And on the South Hemisphere, we are going into spring. So spring cleaning also calls for decluttering. And whenever we do that, this is an opportunity for us to really take away everything that is not serving us anymore so we can have more room to bring in what it is that is supporting our journey in the exact moment that we are, because our journey is not always the same. Okay, well, it is our journey, but it has different nuances, so to say. So right here, right now, my journey is this. So for now, I need this and this, not that. It's like a simple comparison and simple metaphor. If we are about to eat, we need cutlery, right? If we are about to write, we need a pen or a pencil. If we are about to take a shower, we need shampoo and soap and so on and so on. So whatever it is, wherever we are in our journey, we are provided with the tools, but we can only see those tools if we declutter everything. Okay. Diwana, my North Node is in Pisces and my Chiron is in Aries. Well, this session has a lot of confirmation. Diwana, you were supposed to be here. Peace, Alchandra, your eyes are so beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. And you're saying I'm packing and moving out of the condo I lived in for many years, where I experienced trauma. Any advice for dealing with heavy energy associated with decluttering and moving? Well, you need to clear the space. You really need to clear the space. And energetically, you can light up an incense. As simple as that. But it's not just about lighting it up, but intending. Okay, while you are lightening up the incense, intend that you want to clear the space and remove the trauma and remove the heavy energy so you can leave it fresh and it does not get attached to you wherever you are moving to. Okay, it can be as simple as that. You can also light a candle. Okay, attending to the candle all the time. The fire loves to be seen. Remember this. When it is not seen, it can do stuff just to call your attention. So a candle, a little candle, like a tea light, and an incense with intention. Okay, the candle to bring you to your presence, and the incense just to light up the air. I will have the intention with the incense. Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, does anyone else would like to share before we move to our specific meditation with the energy of Pisces? If anyone would like to share where in their body you felt Pisces energy, go ahead and share with us. Okay. If not, we can just get back to our positions. Same thing as before, either sitting or laying down comfortably. Okay. The only difference is that for this time, our hands will be facing up, as we will be open to receiving whatever is coming our way. Okay. That's the only difference. So, spine aligned, feet on the ground if you are sitting, crisscross your legs if you are sitting on the ground. If you are laying, hands facing up as well, alongside your body, I would say it is the most comfortable position for now. And be saying it's also in my belly as well as hands. Belly is the creativity center. So yeah, create. Create using your hands. Well, you're already creating space, right? If you are packing and moving out, you are already doing so. Okay. So I will invite you to close your eyes once more. Take a deep breath in, all the way to your belly, and a deep breath out. One more time. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. And one more time. Inhale deeply. And exhale slowly. And now imagine outside your aura and beyond the guardian roses, a rooted rose growing in front of you. Let this rose come in any color as it wishes. Just make sure it is well rooted and healthy. Take a deep breath in and out. Ask this rose to open its petals and to show you a river. You can approach the river and sit on its margins. Notice how you are sitting by the margins. Are you comfortable? Is there anything bothering you? Are you placing your feet on the river, feeling the water? Or are you trying not to get wet? Take a deep breath and out. Also notice what you are wearing and how you are moving. How's your hair, your facial expression? Just let your imagination flow. Don't second guess yourself. Go with the first thing that pops up into your mind. Take a deep breath and out. You will now dive into that river. And notice how hard or how easy it is to do so. Notice how the water feels upon your skin. Is it cold? Is it warm? Are you feeling relaxed or tense by being inside the river? Remember, you are safe at any point. Take a deep breath in and out. You can now come back to the margins of the river and you can sit or lay down there for a moment. Notice how and what you are feeling. What level of comfort or discomfort are you experiencing? If you had a word to describe this moment, what word or words would they be? Take a deep breath and out. You will now notice on a golden sun upon the sky, and you will feel its rays touching your skin, warming your body, embracing you, dissolving any discomfort you may be experiencing. Take a deep breath and out. You will now ask the rose to close its petals and imagine another golden sun on the top of that rose. Slowly entering its petals and going down the stem and leaves, leaving a golden trail where it passes. The sun crosses all the rose down until it exits through its roots and back to Mother Earth. Explode this rose now and let its golden ashes to come down to the ground to be transmuted. And imagine a new rooted rose growing in front of you. Outside your aura and beyond the guardian roses. You will now imagine a string connecting that rose with those parts of your body where you felt Pisces energy before. You can imagine a golden thread coming out of the rose into your body, and another thread coming out of your body and into the rose. Take a deep breath and out. Ask the rose to open its petals now and to show you the same river as before. Do you notice any differences from the previous image? Did anything change about that river, about its margins? Is it wider, Maybe it has more water than before. Maybe more trees around. Just notice. What you find different. You can now approach the river. And notice if there are any differences in your clothes, the way you move, your hair, your facial expressions. Just let your imagination flow. Don't second guess yourself. Go with the first thing that pops up into your mind. Take a deep breath. And out. Can you dive easily into the river now? Do you notice any resistance? And what happens when you dive? Do you float and go with the flow? Do you struggle to go back? What is it? Where does that river take you? Take a deep breath. And out. When you feel it's right, you can step out of the river, back into the margins, and notice how you feel. Do you feel wet, discomfortable? Do you feel peaceful? Do you feel fresh? If you had a word to describe how you are feeling right now, what word would it be? Take a deep breath and out. You can now close the petals of the rose. Remove the threads that connect the rose to your body. Thank the rose for showing you what you needed and explode it. Let its ashes come down to the ground to be transmuted. And on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun, same as before. This sun represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. And it enters your body through the crown of your head, slowly moving down from your head to your throat, and then to your heart, filling you up with its golden light that touches every cell in your body, every tissue, and every organ, making you shine from the inside out. Take a deep breath and out. The sun continues to go down to your stomach and then to your belly, down to your genitals, down your legs, your knees, and exits your body through your feet and back to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath here and out. And once more, because this is a very intense energy for our body to be holding on to, please place the palms of your hands directly on the floor so that you can release the excess amount of this energy and you can have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you don't release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor and drink lots of water. If by any chance you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can just shake your hands alongside your body, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them, and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath and out. And slowly bring yourself back to the room, wiggling your fingers and toes, opening your eyes, stretching like you were waking up from a nap once more, and drink that water or tea that you have nearby once more, because you were also releasing something from your energetic system throughout the meditation. So go ahead. So, how are you? What happened? Did you notice any differences from the first rose to the second rose? Did you gain any insights? during this moment. And I was here trying to see if the moon was already up. But yeah, because I know I think the eclipse is already happening at this time. I know I will not be able to see it completely, but I'm hoping to see it partially. But the moon is not out yet. Mita says, that was amazing. As soon as you said river, I saw myself as a mermaid and dove right in. But then I got out and followed the meditation. First rose, it was at night. Words were home, peace. Oh, so nice. So you were at ease already with your own emotions and intuition and sensitivity. That was the meaning of the river. And also, it was meant to bring us some freshness, some purification somehow, so we can release what is not serving us. Peace says, lovely and comforting, beautiful. Was anyone feeling uncomfortable during the first part of the meditation? Like on the first rose, were there any discomforts coming through? Please let us know. And Mita says, second rose, there were more flowers and they were blooming, more prosperity. Words were joy and comfort. Beautiful. Like following your intuition, following your sensitivity will bring you more joy and more comfort and more abundance as well. Flowers on the edge of the riverbank. Hi, Emiliano. You are in Argentina. It's still good morning for you. Welcome, welcome. Would anyone else would like to share? So I know sometimes you take some time to write and the comments to come. So go ahead, because we are reaching the final part of our session here today, of our full moon and lunar eclipse session, which is really strong, really intense. So yeah, you might be feeling really introspective, which is, yeah, totally okay. The piece says feeling comforted. Oh, you are feeling held. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for all the hearts. And so I just picking our star dragons from Paolo Barbieri. This is one of my favorites, favorite oracle cards, because it's like they are listening to us throughout the sessions every time. So yeah, let's see what they have to tell us today. And Mita says, thank you so much, Alchandra. Lovely as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you, peace. Mary, these were both amazing and I feel very relaxed. I have missed you. Oh, me too. Thank you for this time slot, my friends. You're most welcome. So this is the new time slot. Okay, so that you know. So that you know. Peace. Yeah, I'm back to school. The kids have been calling me for the past year. Calling, like not really yelling nor calling, but I was feeling the thing to go back to school. So I decided this September, which is now, to go back to school in a very the school is like someone got inside my heart and made it happen in the real world. It's like I haven't met the kids yet. We are still preparing the new year, but I get to walk bare feet in my school. How great is that? So yeah, it was made for me. It was made for me. Miri saying, are you going to do the Equinox series? Yes, I am going to do the Equinox series. but I'm still trying to figure it out, like how, because it takes a whole week, right? So I need to look at my schedule and make it happen, even if I cannot do it like the 7 days following. Um, Maybe I can do it 2 days, then I stop, and then 2 days more. But I will do the equinox. Okay, I will do the equinox. I will maintain my presence here on Insight Timer, same as it was. So new moons and full moons for sure, equinoxes and solstices for sure. Okay. Um, B says this time is wonderful because I've been sleeping well. Good. So you are no longer waking up at night at 3 a.m., 2 a.m. to see me. So now you get to see. Uh, Me the same here. Kids will come next week and it's crazy preparing here. Yeah, exactly. Peace, Alexandra, sending you so many good vibes for an amazing year and wonderful students, parents, and colleagues. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let me shuffle our dragons, our star dragons, to see what they have to tell us about what is it that we are experiencing today during this full moon, during this lunar eclipse, during these transformational times, because they are transforming something. Okay, they are, even if you are not aware of them, even if you are not wanting them, they are happening in one way or another. Okay. Hi, Laura. Nice to have you here. I feel strong emotions. Yeah. Well, it is a very emotional energy going on right now. Okay? Not just because of Pisces, but because of the full moon. The full moon comes to illuminate all our emotions, comes to bring a light over them, even the ones that we have been hiding, and closing behind doors and putting on drawers. So the full moon comes and opens those drawers, opens those doors, and we really need to acknowledge them. Okay, and that can be strong and intense a lot. And with the eclipse going on, it is even more strong. Okay, it is even stronger. Sorry about my bad English. Okay. So it is intense. This is a very intense period. So remember that, imagine a tornado and we are moving exactly to the turmoil where everything is floating around and you cannot control what is going on. So this is what what the eclipse season does, okay? It brings all that turmoil and you can not get hold of anything. But fortunately, in a few weeks, we will step into the eye of the storm where everything is like more calm and you can breathe a little, but then again, the eclipse. Okay, there will be a solar eclipse in a 2 weeks time during the new moon, which actually will be another new moon in the sign of Virgo. For a short period of time, the new moon will be in the sign of Virgo, and then just before stepping into Libra. So yeah, we will have organization power, like the sensitivity of Pisces because of this eclipse, a season that is being opened with the Pisces energy, and then we will have like a harmony coming in. So all I want to believe this. Okay, I want to believe this because this has been a very, very tough year for everyone. So the way that I'm feeling it is that, okay, a lot going on, right? A lot. Until now, from January until now, a lot going on. And now it's the eclipse season. Okay, here we go again, right? Everything all around. Okay, then we will have some peace. And then we will end up with the harmony of Libra. And hopefully, it will open up a new door into our lives. It will open up a new storyline. It will open up a new beginning. Okay, because Virgo is very good to make it stop. This is like Virgo comes and looks at whatever was happening before, and we are like, oh, is this serving me? No. So if it's not serving me, I'm not keeping it. This is Virgo energy. Okay. And so now the Pisces comes to let us go deep, let us rescue or reclaim some of those emotions that have been hiding, because maybe now it's the time to acknowledge them once more and really deal with them so they can be free, so they can be set free, so we can be set free, so we can start fresh. And then Libra comes with its loving, balanced way of approaching life to help us stepping into a new chapter. Okay, so this is what I'm hoping is like translating all the energies of the zodiac. This is how I'm feeling it. I'm not saying this is what will happen. I'm just saying this is how I'm feeling it. So we have to buckle up so we can be free in a few moments' time. Let me just read what you were saying. Laura, so happy I found you. Oh, so good to have you here. Mira says, thank you. I've been a teacher for almost 11 years now, was a pharmacist, but it did not resonate with me, and I just followed my heart and passions. Beautiful, beautiful, Mira. Laura says, yes, feeling it. Oh, wow, didn't knew about it. Mira says, yes, intense. And Yuana, I will read I know you are talking about your experience with the meditation. I will come back to your comment in a moment. Laura saying practical. Yes, Virgo is really practical. P says, Alexandra, what should we do for the full moon and lunar eclipse? Just feel it. Allow yourself to feel. Okay, just that. Laura, thank you. So nice to hear you and share. Of course. So, Yuana, you were saying when I saw the first rose, I saw myself at a beach alone rather than a river until you said to jump. Okay. At that moment, I saw myself jumping into the river from the top of a hillside in one of my past lives. Also, I noticed something when you asked us to describe what we were wearing and look at ourselves. I realized I felt like myself, but I was not looking like myself, which led me to believe I might show up masked in my real life. I felt like an observer and I was switching between worlds. Interesting. Really interesting, Diwana. So maybe, well, when we show up using masks, it can be just us needing to be protected from something. Okay, so we wear some kind of masks. But yeah, it is really interesting. You went to the beach. You could have you could have stayed there. You could have stayed there. Whatever comes during this meditation, I'm only proposing a way. So you are free to just let your imagination follow along and receive the insights. Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing that. And you say, do you want a Virgo, South Node? So I get that energy. Of course, that's where you come from. That's your comfort zone, right? Please just feel it. Yes. Marieke, hi. Hi, dear. Hey, Alexandra. Great to hear your beautiful message. Oh, thank you so much. Please, do you wanna, whoa, how powerful. Thank you for sharing. Do you wanna, the switch happened on its own. Of course. Of course. Really interesting. So let's see what the dragons, finally, let's see what the dragons have to tell us about all of this that we are experiencing. Let me just shuffle before I read your comments so they don't interfere. Okay. Laura, I was trying to do a normal mindfulness meditation with another teacher here, like nothing is happening, and couldn't. Well, mindfulness is different meditations will work differently for everyone because we are not we are not the same. So yeah, here I like this is like having uh I'm distracting your mind to follow a path while you receive insights. That's why I love guided imagery or guided imagination. I don't know how to call it. Um, because yeah, when we are mindfulness often takes us to a place where we end up asking ourselves, okay, now what? Now what? Because our mind needs to be distracted for us to be at ease. I don't know if this was what you were feeling, but yeah, it has mindfulness. Well, for me personally, uh it doesn't have any effect unless I really need to focus on something. When I really need to focus, mindfulness is just perfect. But it is hard. It is easier to let our imagination flow. But yeah, there are, well, meditation can be anything, anything that takes you out of your, uh, mm, I don't want you to get me wrong. I already told you, right? Pisces is really hard in expressing. Yeah. So I'm experiencing that now, but I don't want you to get me wrong, but meditation is everything that takes you out of your reality, meaning that if you are engaged in doing something that makes you feel good about yourself, that makes you more creative, that is meditation. It can be cooking, it can be painting, it can be dancing, it can be just looking at the sky, it can be writing, whatever. These are all forms of meditation because they connect you with your center. We have a jumper. Laura says, I love mindfulness, but with full moon eclipse, I started feeling uncomfortable because it was like any other day for the teacher, no energies applied. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I get you. Well, it's impossible to stay, to avoid full moon's energy. Just the full moon. I'm not talking about the eclipse. I'm not talking about the Pisces energy or any zodiac energy for the moment, but the full moon, it's impossible. The animals feel it. So if animals feel it, if the tides feel it, we also feel it because we are nature and because we are made of water. If the full moon influences the tide, well, if the moon, not just the full, but the full is more intense, right? So the planet is 70% water, we are 70% water. If the moon affects the water, guess what? It will affect us at all times. So, okay, so we have a card, a jumper one. So it means, and it was facing down, so something we are not seeing. And now I will take one for the main message. What do the dragons want us to know? Okay. And the card is, I hope you can see there is no much light. The card is transcendence, achieving success. So this is a time. Can you see it? Oh my God. Can you see it? It's like, look at all that fire coming from within the dragon. Look at that. The fire is creation and fire, sorry, and fire is movement. And we cannot have creation or creativity without movement. So the dragons are telling us that in order to achieve success, we need to let the fire come out and play. Um, Let me see, peace. You mentioned the candle for my ritual. There you go. You have fire. Fire transforms, okay? Fire is the path of rapid transformation. Like if you start by burning a paper, it will immediately turn into ashes, right? It will transform into ashes rapidly. So this is the power of fire. And we really need to bring it out. The power of creation. Okay, tapping into our creativity. And guess how can we tap into our creativity? By using our intuition. Intuition and creativity, they go together all the time. So you can spark or you can access your intuition by being creative, or you can spark your creativity by tapping into your intuition. Either way, it will. Oh, this is like shiny. Okay. Can you see it now? Andrea, minha querida. Can you see it? There's a man coming. Yeah, coming from within the dragon. Yeah, Robin. And before I turn the other card, which is something that we are not seeing, so this one is the main message for us. Okay. Um, Let me just read what Yuan is sharing. I permit myself to do whichever type of meditation I need. Humans are complex. Yes. Yes, we are. Therefore, sometimes what brings us peace is also complex, and we have to give ourselves permission to change it up sometimes, which can be difficult because that's not what society naturally teaches us. Yes, we are taught to be consistent all the time, right? Which is a good trait, but consistency doesn't mean that you repeat the same thing every day. It means that you are being truthful to yourself every day. That's consistency. It teaches us to pick a thing and stick with it, exactly, or else we will be considered wishy washy. Exactly. Exactly. The one is saying embracing the I am, which is Aries, healing the identity wounds. Yeah, that's a tough one. So okay, let's see. So jumpers, and this is my take on the jumper cards. Jumpers are those cards that when you are shuffling, they just flow out of the deck. So this one flew out of the deck and landed facing down, meaning that there is something that we are not seeing, okay, or that we have been denying somehow. And they are here to remind us of what that is. So, drum roll, please. The dragons tell us, oh no, I got, oh my God, goosebumps from, oh, all over. Look at that. Believe in yourself. Believing in yourself. How beautiful is this? What was I saying about consistency? Yeah. Being truthful to yourself every day. Yeah. In order to do that, you need to believe in yourself every day. This is consistency. Oh my God, the goosebumps are still going on my legs. Oh my God. Yeah, this is the card. This card is so beautiful. This is the card from the Oracle cards from the deck. Look at this. Look at this. Dominance. And look at the fire again. Can you see the fire if I'm close enough? Can you see the fire from within? But this time, it's a she, is facing us, really telling us to believe in yourself. What? What? Yeah. Now, so, Laura is saying about the discipline, like no discipline. Yeah. The wishy-washy. Yeah. Look at that. So yes, there is a booklet. There is a booklet, so let me read if I have enough light. So let me see. So the Transcendence card, which is all about achieving success, it's number 10. I will read it in Portuguese. I'm kidding. Um, so number 10, where is it? Because this has a lot of languages. I think there are a tiny booklet. It has like 4 languages. So transcendence, achieving success. Wisdom of the Dragon. It isn't just about winning and getting what you want, it's what happens after that. Time to go to the next level. Transcend, transform, reach out, and redefine yourself once you have earned your victory. Reinvent and renew. We're going out with a bang boom. About the transformation. Remember the transformation, having a new chapter in our lives, a new storyline opening, hopefully after this eclipse season. Yeah, so they are just validating what we were experiencing here. Yeah. And about the dominance, believing in yourself, which is number 2, it says, Wisdom of the Dragon. In any given moment, fire can rain down from your powerful jaws as you let the world hear you roar. Hear your roar. Seize and lay siege to entire kingdoms with a simple swipe of your claws. Dominate every given situation. You are mighty and powerful. You are a mighty and powerful dragon. Now you roar. Yeah. Never slouch, never doubt. That's what it says. Believe in yourself. So, yeah, this is what the dragons have to tell us for today, for this full moon, for this lunar eclipse, for these upcoming times. So let the transformations come. Let this fire burn away all your masks. The masks that we use to protect us, let the fire burn them down so you can hear clearly what your soul is whispering. And in the meantime, just make it happen. Use your hands to make it happen. So yeah, Robin, it's getting so dark. Yes, it is. It is really dark. There's still a little bit of sun, but everything is already lighted outside. No moon, though. Ah, wait. No, it's not the moon. It's not the moon? It is the moon. Oh my God, wait. I want to show you this. Wait. Don't go anywhere. Let me see if this works. Because it's a full moon, remember that, and it's not full, it's like half. Let me see, because I have a camera there. If I change it. Yeah, well, it's tiny. Wait. It's tiny there. Can you see it? It's like, yeah, that light above the earth. That's a half moon. That is a half moon. So yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. So nice. Is it? Yes, it is eclipsed halfway. So this is as much as we can see it here where I'm standing. I cannot see. Oh, I wish you could see it better, but it doesn't quite because it's like half and it's Broken. It's almost broken. I have to take a picture and then I put it on my Instagram. Oh my God. So I will leave you to see that while I take the picture. Okay. Yeah, it's really weird because it's disappearing. It is disappearing. Oh my God. It is disappearing like fast pace. But it's not red. I cannot see it red. So the eclipse is happening right now. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm not seeing your comments. Wait. Um, yeah. Yes, still day. Carmen says it's perfect. Laura, thank you. Most welcome. So much sky, says Carmen. Robin, amazing. Laura, I can see it from here. So beautiful. Yeah. And it's gone. It's gone. Look at that. It's gone. Diwana says, I'm experiencing the opposite. I'm getting the high afternoon sun and my balcony is west facing. Okay. Samantha says it's 4:30 a.m. here in Australia and I have just seen the moon and it has a beautiful red color. Well, here it just went away. Oh, just disappeared. So I'm turning the camera back to me. It just disappeared. Um, yeah. Wow. Wow, but it's not red. It was not red. But it totally disappeared. So wonderful. Uh, Anna, thank you so much, dear. Peace City is really disappearing. I love watching with all of you. Yay. Samantha, it was fabulous. Clear night still. Stars. D1 says it's 2:22 p.m. Oh, how perfect is that? Just perfect. Peace. Whoa, this is so cool to see together. It is, right? Well, I thought of that, but I was not seeing the moon. So I thought, oh, maybe it will not work. But then I just saw a glimpse. So nice. So nice to watch the eclipse together. Yes, such a special moment. Very, very special. What a blessing, says Carmen. Peace, I'm feeling so inspired. The one, it's beautiful where you are, Alexandra. Yes, it is. This is a very particular place here in Portugal. This is Sintra, and Sintra is known as, well, everything cool. Everything cool going on, like spirituality, like the invisible realms. Sintra is the place for magic to happen. And it's actually, Sintra is known as the Moon Hill. Hmm? The Moon Hill, or the hill of the moon, or yeah, if I'm to translating it. Um, Laura, best of my afternoon. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Peace, yes, much love and blessings to everyone. Andrea, minha querida. Peace, feeling so blessed. See, it's the same here in the UK from my balcony. Beautiful. Janine, I'm watching from my back door, very large here in Australia. Yeah, we cannot see it. Well, this was the best that we could see until it disappeared. So nice, so nice. And supposedly it will appear again. I don't know when it's coming back. I don't know how, because I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, it is like a there's a tiny spot coming again. A tiny spot. Wait, let me change the cameras again. So you can see it. Can you see the tiny spot? Yeah, can you see it? It is really coming back fast, right? so nice. And it's like cloudy, so we there's a whole new level of experience. Gorgeous. Peace. Yay, we get to experience this. Tijuana, yes, I see it. Feeling blessed to have spent this time with all of you. It is special, right? It is really special. P says, I have a huge smile on my face. Oh, if I knew better, I would be like filming it or recording it with my phone, but I did not prepare for that. And on my curtains, do you see like a something black over there? A tiny black spot? Well, that is a butterfly that has been there since the beginning of our session. It hasn't moved. And it is alive because I saw it flying, but it was just here the whole time. Oh, yes. Okay. So dear ones, this is so spectacular. It is. It is. I wish I had a better uh camera, but no way. I had to have like a whole studio to to film this. But okay, I'm just glad I was able to share this with you. Samantha, it's so lovely seeing three of you. Yeah, this is really nice. Peace, Alchandra. I'm sending you gigantic hugs and blessings for you and your family. Thank you so much, Peace. Thank you all for being here. I'm so glad we are experiencing this beautiful moment all together because it is special, right? It is special, Laura. Beautiful. Yay, look at that. It's getting bigger. Oh, it's just nice. Nice, nice. At least one time during our whole lives is nice to experience these events. Peace says, me too, feeling blessed and grounded. Much grounded. This is a very special moon. It is. Okay. Yeah, getting darker and darker. Okay, everyone. So thank you so much for being here with us, for joining us. We will be back on the new moon with a solar eclipse. I don't know if it will be seen from here. I haven't gathered the informations about that, but we will be here during the new moon and at this time. Okay. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful full moon ahead. It will remain with us, like the full moon energy will remain for 3 to 4 days still. So we get to enjoy it even more. Uh, Let me just see. Oh wow. I think a few more moments and it will be really full. So I will remain connected so you can see as well. Because now well, not on camera, but with just our naked eye, we can see it like coming back to life. Like the dark part of the moon, we get to see it. But it's just beautiful. Z, most welcome. Peace, I'm basking in the beautiful moonlight through your view. Yay. This is really, really nice. We can just contemplate the beautiful event. Almost getting back full. So stick around. I will leave the camera on. And it's really bright and really big as you see it. Wow. So the moon is helping us to ignite that fire, the fire within, because it's fully illuminating our emotions, our deepest emotions. Yeah. Now I think it's not moving anymore. I think it will stay like that for a long time. The whole eclipse lasts for 1 hour and a half. So I don't know how much time has passed already, but I think in this phase it will stay there for. It's not yet full. So it will just stay like that for another long time. So let me just change cameras so we can say goodbye. And so thank you so much for being here. It was just lovely to watch this partial. Well, it was not partial because it really disappeared. The moon disappeared for a few moments there. So I thought we were not able to see the full eclipse. I'm honest. I thought here where we stand, we were not able to see, but well, it was not red. So there are parts of the planet where you could experience it being red, the blood moon. But just by this, I think it was lovely and able to share with you. It was even more perfect. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you feel refreshed. I hope you can face whatever it is you are facing right now in your life. You can face it with under a new light because we just crossed the eclipse, right? So under a new light, fresh eyes, fresh feelings, fresh thoughts. So you can move ahead and create your life story because that is all that is all about. Our life is about creating our own life story. Okay, dears. So thank you so much. It was really special. Not just because it is a full moon in Pisces, which is my sign, but a full moon and a lunar eclipse, and we got to experience the eclipse together. Thank you. Thank you. And PC saying, thank you, Alexandra. I feel renewed and grateful. How beautiful. I love your studio. Thank you. Much love and blessings to you and your family and friends. Thank you. Peace. You too. And Mita says, thank you so much, Alexandra, for the beautiful session. And thank you for showing us the eclipse. I can see it from here. Oh, I'm so glad we got to see it. Mary, my dear Mary, thank you so much for your donation. It means the world. Happy eclipse, everyone. I'm speechless now. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if not earlier, uh, we can see each other during the new moon. Okay, in 2 weeks' time, the new moon is coming. In the meantime, feel free to reach out. You can send me a message right here on my profile. If you want, I will be sending out a newsletter announcing the equinox and all the things that are going on. So if you want to receive it, and if you are not on my mailing list, you can just leave me your email address here on my profile, messaging me, and I can reach out to you. And well, that's it. That's it. Uh, Carl, hi Carl. Do I imagine it or can I feel the energy? It is a strong energy, so yay, yay. Samantha, thank you so much, dear. Gigantic hugs for all of you. May this be the season when we choose ourselves. Okay, and create our own storyline. Much blessings, much love. Mwah. See you all soon. Bye bye.